And we are live. And this time around, we will be talking about the 2021 Concacaf Gold Cup, the first live stream of this year's event. So, first match, man. Mexico nil, Trinidad and Tobago nil. Guys, could you believe this? I can't believe this. 0-0, Trinidad against Mexico. A reasonably strong Mexico team, even though they left home a lot of their stars, grueling season, resting up a lot of key players. And I never expected this result at all. I thought Trinidad were going to get beaten really badly. Really badly. So, big up to everybody in the house right about now. How's everybody doing? Late night streams, guys. We're going to be having a lot of late night streams for the Gold Cup. I literally spent the whole evening like with my kids, and then I watched the Copa America final. And before I go further into this game, talking about this Mexico versus Trinidad and Tobago game, let me say congratulations to Argentina. Congratulations to Lionel Messi, Sergio Aguero, my boy. Congrats to the entire Argentina team. Lionel Scaloni has done it for Argentina, winning their first Copa America since when? 1993. Messi's first major international accolade. Congratulations, man. Congrats. I think Argentina played a smart game. When Brazil made that error through Renan Lodi and Edison, of course, we know Edison. He's going to run out. And Di Maria, with his skill, poise, and everything, scored. Argentina managed the game well. And even though Brazil were the more dominant, even though Brazil just basically had more shots at goal, more opportunities than Argentina, who were defending for their lives, you got to give it to Argentina, man. You see what I'm saying? And when they went forward, they looked very dangerous. You got to give it to Otamendi, Rodrigo De Paul, guys like Lo Celso, Paredes. These guys were big on the night. And even though Lionel Messi didn't really do much, you could say his supporting cast came up and produced the goods for him on the day. And oh no, whoa, not to forget Emi Martinez. Emi Martinez won that game for Argentina. Big up to the boy Emi Martinez, man. So congrats to Argentina. Brazil, I think, could have done a lot better. And history told us that it was going to be Brazil. But Neymar, and his supporting cast, they fell short. So congratulations to Argentina. Now, look. Back to the game. Trinidad and Tobago has 1 point in the group. 1 point against Mexico. Could you guys believe that? This is what I want to talk about right about now. Because I predicted Trinidad and Tobago to come in dead last in the group. Dead last. And I know, guys, it's late, but I got to come with some energy, man. So, Placharo, big up to Placharo, dropping a $1.99 super chat. The referees were so trash, Mexico were robbed. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this game. I tried my best to write down as many key moments as possible. And we have to start by mentioning that the 2021 Gold Cup would be the first ever Gold Cup tournament where VAR will be used. So that is very important to note, because VAR did come into play on the night and Mexico did not benefit from any VAR decisions. You could say that Trinidad and Tobago did. But before we run and we say the refs and we blame the refs and we say Mexico were robbed, let's just slow down a bit. I'll give you my opinion. I'll let you know my opinion and everything. So, look, head to head, coming into the game, Mexico with 16 wins, Trinidad and Tobago with 4, 5 games ending in a draw. We could now add another one so you could make that 6. So, Angus Eves, Trinidad and Tobago coming up against Tata Martino's L3. Tata Martino, I think he was suspended for this match as well, and he wasn't even on the touchline. So, look, it was all Mexico. The entire game, I have written down here for the first 5 minutes, it was all Mexico. But for the entire game, it was all Mexico, apart from a few rare foray forwards, as I like to say, by Trinidad and Tobago. They hardly went forward. And when they did kind of look a bit threatening on the counter. But Mexico held their own and prevented anything disastrous from happening back there. The goalkeeper, he was hardly tested. He didn't even do a goddamn thing in the game. Talavera, he didn't have anything to do. Not a thing. But just to touch on the penalty shout, which was one of the early incidents in this match, that could have been given as a penalty. I would go as far as to say Trinidad and Tobago got very, very lucky that that penalty was not given. Maybe the VAR and the ref, they all thought that Chucky Lozano went down a bit too easy, because I could remember the last Gold Cup when Haiti played against Mexico. Raul Jimenez kind of bought, and he sold, I should say, that penalty well, and it affected Haiti. I think the game ended 1-0. So who knows? Maybe it's just karma. You see what I'm saying? Just think about it. That was a soft penalty back in 2019, and now when it could have been given as a penalty, it could have been overturned, it wasn't given. And that was the moment that Chucky Lozano crashed into Marvin Phillips and he got injured. He had to be taken off. And that actually affected Mexico as well, because we know Chucky Lozano is one of the more quality players on this Mexican team. He plays for Napoli and all. And Mexico had a very, very bright start. And I think if you had Chucky Lozano on the field for 90 minutes, I don't think they could have dealt with Chucky Lozano for 90 minutes. But it's done. The game is done. Trinidad and Tobago withstood whatever Mexico threw at them for the entire 90 minutes. Or we could add on an extra 15 minutes because both halves had 7 minutes extra time. But look, man, this is not a draw for Trinidad and Tobago, you know. This is a win. This is a win for Trinidad and Tobago. The Soca Warriors came out and they defended for their lives. They literally defended for their lives. Look, let me say this. Big up to everybody in the chat right about now. Respect to all of y'all, you know, for coming out. I like that we have 85 people in here right now. I like that, and we're going to do this. We're going to do Gold Cup live streams every night. It's not going to be a long live stream tonight, guys. Let me let you know that. It's probably going to be 20, 25 minutes. I have to go to bed. I got to wake up at 4:45 in the morning to go to work. But I'm here to talk about this game. And when there's 2 or 3 games, we will touch on all the games. But we will do so very, very briefly. So, look, I think that should have been given as a penalty. It should have been a penalty. But it wasn't given as a penalty. So, Mexico will feel aggrieved that they did not get a penalty and they weren't allowed to, you know, step up and, you know, try their hand at a spot kick. So Trinidad got very lucky, very, very lucky there. But however, I think they did defend valiantly. They did defend. It was, I was like, am I watching Trinidad and Tobago here? Or am I watching Italy? You see what I'm saying? Because they were good. They were really, really good. Except for that little rash moment. Yeah, they got away with that. I think they got away with that. So, for the first half hour of the game, let's say 95% of the play was in Trinidad's half of the field. It was all Mexico. And I have to commend, before I forget, I have to commend the veteran goalkeeper, Marvin Phillips. Marvin Phillips, oh my God. Listen, they need to make you a national hero or something, because Marvin Phillips was absolutely marvelous on the night. Save after save. Decisions, quality decisions coming out to get the ball and everything. Smothering everything. It was Marvin Phillips. You have to give it to the defenders as well. I don't know the Trinidad and Tobago players very well, but I did take a look at all the players before the game started. And I know Alvin Jones, he was big. The stamina in this guy, man. Alvin Jones, man. This guy has a lot of stamina. I'm telling you. When everybody was going off and they were switching, Alvin Jones stayed on the field for the entire 90 minutes. So you got to give it to him. That was a professional performance by Alvin Jones. But guys like David, Peters, Abu Bakr, you got to commend these guys, man. Molina, when he came off the bench. The entire Trinidad and Tobago team, I think, played well. I have to give them the credit because they are one of the teams that I have been giving a lot of stick, and I have been saying the worst things about Trinidad and Tobago, that people even came through and said, what happened? A Trinidad man probably stole your girlfriend or something. Why you mad at Trinidad, or you have a problem with Trinidad? But no, that's not the case. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? I'm just calling it how I see it. But if you look at Trinidad's record, they haven't been losing the games in the competitive games like the World Cup matches. They were just dropping points to teams that they should freaking beat. And that was my whole thing about Trinidad, man. Seriously. That was my whole problem with Trinidad. They should have been playing against El Salvador and given themselves an opportunity to make the octagonal, but they didn't. You see what I'm saying? Big up to the boy Thriller from Manila in the house. Big up to Ibrook Palmer, who says, take back your talk. Trinidad is back like they never left. I'm telling you, man. We are watching the Trinidad and Tobago that prevented the USA from qualifying for the 2018 World Cup, it seems, man. Trinidad said, man, listen, Dominic Rich, I'm gonna prove you wrong here. I'm gonna prove you wrong, and you know, we're gonna do something in the group. Right now, Group A is up in the air, okay? Because this Trinidad team, if they play like this against Guatemala and against El Salvador, we could see Trinidad go through to the next round, and that is a big point. Mexico may actually beat El Salvador and Guatemala, and that would give Trinidad the edge. All Trinidad needs right now is a win, and a good win against one of Guatemala or El Salvador, and they through. They're really through. But look, not to go and pinpoint every single moment in the game because I have things written down. It's all Mexico. Chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. You see what I'm saying? Too many chances squandered, too many chances not taken, but you got to give it to Trinidad and Tobago. They unsettled Mexico. They made them rush their shots. Mexico weren't comfortable. When I'm watching the Mexican team, I'm saying to myself, these guys are not even controlling the game. You playing against Trinidad and Tobago, right? A team you should be a lot better than. Control the game. Listen to me, guys. Control the game. You don't always have to be moving 100 miles per hour. Slow things down, pass the ball around, move the ball, try to pull Trinidad out of their shape, because if you really check, that Trinidad team kept their shape well. They were compact, they defended well, they weren't all over the place. And that's why they made it very, very difficult for Mexico to score. And of course, the marvelous Marvin Phillips. Come on, we can't forget Marvin Phillips. We can't, because it's him. It is him. He's the reason. Listen, Mexico's problem right now is that they're not clinical. And this could be in result of taking less quality players. You take less. You remember, I always say, quality would win you games. Quality would always prevail in the end. If you take less quality players, you're going to get less quality results. Funes Mori, Rogelio Funes Mori, he played one game for Argentina. His mind was probably on Argentina tonight and not really thinking about him representing Mexico. You see what I'm saying? Because he has been playing in the Mexican League and everything. So, yeah, it's a weird one. Switching from, it's getting hot in here. Switching from Argentina to Mexico is kind of a weird move, but yeah, that happened. So, big up to EB. Big up to EBD is the sickest. Thank you very much for dropping the super chat again. I remember you. TNT had more defense than Mayweather. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. TNT, the Soca Warriors, the boys from Trinidad and Tobago, the land of steel pan, Soca, big body gal, okay? Rum, all them kind of thing. They played well. They played well tonight, man. Listen, they made me feel proud. It's good to see a Caribbean team representing because, you know, I don't have a lot of confidence in the Caribbean teams, man. And it's nice to see a Caribbean team stand up and withstand that pressure and that, you know, relentless attacks by Mexico. Seriously. And they got lucky. Sometimes you need a bit of luck. You need a little bit of luck. You need a little bit of luck. You need a few refereeing decisions to go your way. Mexico did score, but the goal was chalked off because it was offside in the build-up and everything. You need a little bit of luck to go your way. That's exactly what I'm telling you. You need a luck. Everybody needs some luck. And I see people in the comments saying that Mexico got robbed. Guys, it is what it is. It's part of the game. We saw what happened. England versus Denmark. People say Denmark got robbed. But guess what? I think England were the better team in that game. And England deserved to win. Maybe not the way they won the game, but they deserved to win. Mexico played a lot better on the night. But the game is about taking your chances. And Mexico did not take their chances. You see what I'm saying? And with that being said, let's just talk about the stats for this game where Mexico had 30 shots at goal, 7 on target. Listen to me carefully. This is just proving my point. You have 30 shots at goal, 7 on target against Trinidad and Tobago. Mexico, they are ranked what? What are they ranked? Like 10th or something like that? What's Mexico ranked? About 15th? Mexico, let me see something. I can't even remember. But they're ranked, let me see right now, FIFA ranking 11th. 11th. They're ranked 11th, right? And I'm pretty sure Trinidad and Tobago are ranked like 110 or something like right now. Seriously. I'm pretty sure Trinidad and Tobago, maybe like 85 or something. Maybe 103. 103. You're ranked 11th. But guys, the quality of the team that was taken, it's apparent that they didn't take the right team. They didn't. If you can't break down Trinidad and Tobago, you might find it hard to break down the teams if you get out of the group. The more quality teams. Listen, this Mexican team right now ain't look like they're winning the Gold Cup. I actually do not have Mexico to win the Gold Cup. But I won't let you guys know who I have winning it yet. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe sometime in the middle of the week. But not yet. Guys, do me a favor. We got 100 people in here. Let's get the stream up to about 50 thumbs up. At least 50 thumbs up. Half of you guys smash the thumbs up button for the late night effort and all. My wife's waiting for me, you know what I'm saying? So you guys do me a favor, smash the thumbs up button for the effort. You know, I could be sleeping right now, but I chose to come out to talk about the game with y'all. And if you're in here right now, it means that you're interested in hearing what I have to say and talk about the game. So look, let me just continue with the stats, and then I'm going to read the comments to see what you guys going to say. And we talk a bit. But look, also before I forget, guys, the Mexican fans have to chill. They gotta chill. They gotta chill with this chant, man. They gotta chill. FIFA is already taking action already. I think they're gonna get banned for 2 World Cup qualifying matches. The fans, the first 2 home games, and that could affect the team. I don't know why these fans think that the team should never be on the losing end. They should never be drawing. Every refereeing decision is a bad decision. These fans need to chill. Seriously. They need to relax. They need to relax because it's very annoying to be watching the game and it has to be interrupted because of unruly fans time and time and time again. We saw the same thing in the Nations League against the USA. Very despicable behavior. It has to stop. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Let me just finish the stats right about now. Let me just go back here and finish the stats. I got a little carried away there with the, FIFA rankings and all of that. But look, Mexico, they should have won the game. But we're going to give Trinidad a lot of credit here for their valiant effort in defense. Defense won on the day. They did. Because how are you going to have 30 shots at goal, 7 on target, 83% of the ball, 695 passes with a 90% pass accuracy. They did well. They passed the ball well. But Trinidad, they had 15. 15. Are you hearing me right? 15 corners. 15. And you can't use none of those set pieces to break down this Trinidad defense. That tells you how good the Trinidad defense were on the night. Because Trinidad only had 4 shots at goal. They didn't attack. Trinidad tactic, let's just defend. If we go forward, we try a thing. Maybe one person run forward. The rest 9 stay back with the goalkeeper. That's what Trinidad did. No shots at goal. No shots on target, So the goalkeeper didn't have anything. Talavera, he didn't have anything to do. Nothing. He could have taken out his newspaper, or he could have brought his PS5 to the game and hook it up on the big screen and play. He had nothing to do. Nothing. Trinidad had 17% of the ball. 17, 151 passes, but only completed 48% of those passes. Most of those were clearances, basically. But they were up in Mexico's face. They were really direct. They didn't feel intimidated by the occasion, and they picked up a well-deserved point. That point is like a win. As a matter of fact, you know what? You see the standings right there? It says Mexico draw 1 point, Trinidad draw 1 point. It should be Trinidad draw 3 points. Let's give Trinidad 3 points. Let's give Trinidad 3 points for that draw, because that was simply freaking amazing, man. Seriously, that was amazing. Big up to the boy, the sickest. Honestly, I have USA versus Qatar in the final. Listen, I'm going to let you guys know this. I'm going to give you something since you're here with me right now. I think Qatar are getting to the final. Whoever wants to join Qatar, I'm going to leave that one up in the air. But I think Qatar, the quality of that Qatar team, it's going to be very difficult to beat that team. You see what I'm saying? So look, man, well played, Trinidad and Tobago. Their coach, Angus Eve, must be a proud man. I think he uses substitutions very, very well, because around the 46th minute, just after the second half started, he made 3 changes. And the reason why he made 3 changes is because Trinidad had to come through preliminaries, right? So the fact that they had to come through preliminaries, these guys had a lot of miles on their legs already. So you're just bringing in fresh legs to withstand that Mexican attack once again. And then he made another double change. He made a double change, I should say. I think that was around, maybe around the 60th minute or between, let me see. He made a double change around, I didn't even write that down, but I remember when he made that double change, and just to freshen things up for TNT. And I think that was very, very smart. That was very, very smart. For Mexico, they got to come better against El Salvador. They got to come better against Guatemala. So, guys, what we're going to do, I'm going to check your comments really quick, see what you guys got to say. But before we do, let's just check the schedule here of the Gold Cup. Let's check the schedule. And we're not talking about preliminaries. You just check the schedule real quick. And then we, so Mexico, Trinidad, 0-0. Tomorrow, we have a game between Canada and Martinique. And that would be a Group B game. And Group B has been thrown into, question now because Alphonso Davies is injured and he will return to Bayern Munich. So I predicted Canada to top the group. I don't know about that anymore, seriously. So Alphonso Davies is big, man. So then we have USA versus Haiti at 8:30. So tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for me because I have to watch the Euro 2020 final. I'll be doing a watch along to that. Then I'll be live talking as well. And then I have to watch these games. And then after these games are done, where we have El Salvador coming up against Guatemala, I'll be back late in the night for a stream as well. A triple header stream, okay? Just like I'm doing right now, I'll be back for one of those. It won't be a crazy, crazy long stream, but there has to be some type of sacrifice if you want to get things done. And this is my sacrifice right now. So on Monday, we have Jamaica coming up against Suriname in Group C. And we also have Costa Rica against Guadeloupe, another Group C match. And we talk about the other games going forward. But look, just to give some predictions for tomorrow before I check your comments. Canada versus Martinique. I think Canada is going to edge that one. I'm going to say 3-1. It might be a closer affair, but I'm going to say 3-1. I'm going to write that down so we have reference for when we talk tomorrow. So Canada versus Martinique. I'm going to say 3-1. The game here, this is a tricky game to predict. USA versus Haiti. I didn't predict Haiti to get out the group, but I actually have a feeling that Haiti is going to do well, I have a feeling they're going to. The fact that Alphonso Davies pulled out, it kind of throw the group kind of in limbo, in my opinion. So USA versus Haiti. I have to see this USA team play first before I'm able to really gauge how well they'll do, because it's a heavy MLS-based team. It's an MLS-heavy team, I should say. USA Haiti, guys. I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw with that one. I'm gonna go because I don't have the USA top in the group, so I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw. The other Group A match between El Salvador and Guadeloupe. I heard that Guadeloupe sent a younger squad, like an under 23 type squad. So if that's the case, because I didn't really have time to look into that, I've been really busy. It's been some Angel Ans. I don't know if you're here right now, but he told me that the stuff with Guadeloupe and Curacao having to pull out because of COVID-19 positive tests and all. So I'm going to go for El Salvador to win this game 2-1. So El Salvador 2-1 over Guadeloupe. USA 1-1 against Haiti. And Canada, Martinique, Canada 3-1. So what are you guys saying in the chat right now? Talk to me. Talk to me. All right, so we have Kevin Gayton in the house who's saying Haiti going to pull a Trinidad and the USA. Yeah, I'm having that. I think Haiti's actually gonna get a draw from that game. Joshua Fernandez, Trinidad, let's go. Congratulations, Joshua. Your team did good. Alan Hernandez, man, big up to you. You're going to sleep. I have to go to sleep very, very soon. Dalcio Official. Hi, Dom. This was Tariq Fitness, but I decided to switch up the content on my channel. Mexico peppered us, but I really don't care. One big care one bit. Big up TNT. Yeah, you guys did well, man. Big up to Tariq. How are you doing, bro? Roberto, it's coming home. Okay, what is that? What flag is that? Is that El Salvador flag? Where is that? What flag is that? Yep. Is that? Yeah, that's an El Salvador flag, right? Yeah, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Jason, big up to Jason in the house, who's saying it's Guatemala. I don't know why I'm saying Guadeloupe. Why did I say Guadeloupe? Pardon me there. I don't know why I said I don't know why I said Guadeloupe. I see the G-U-A and I thought Guadeloupe. It's the same thing, guys. And I actually wrote down Guadeloupe, Big up to the boy Stefan Muradal in the house. It says Vamos Messi and Vamos Trinidad. Yeah, guys. Yeah, D-Data. Guatemala, guys, it's late, man. Give me a break. It's late. It's late. You know what I'm saying? It's late. Oh man, Guatemala. Jesus Christ. I'm big up to my Guatemalan friend from back in the day. You guys know I always talk about that girl, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, guys, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. We got 100 plus people in here. Let's get the stream up to 75 thumbs up. We're gonna be back doing this tomorrow once again. But who else is in the chat here? Crappy Sud, why did El Salvador and Guatemala get postponed? Because it was supposed to be Curacao and not Guatemala, so they didn't have enough time to, bam, 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 logistics and all that good stuff. Big Chunks, USA gonna beat Haiti. What else we got here? Issa, Joseph, Mexico bully us for too long now. Big up to you. How are you feeling? Johan, energy fell off when Lozano was injured. Yep, I did mention that. Cash Out Polar, can you read my super chat? Did you drop a super chat? Sorry there. If you drop a super chat, let me see. I don't see no super chat. I don't see no super chat from you. Oh, man. Cash Out Polar. My apologies, bro. My apologies. I see it right there. Can we talk about how Curacao aren't in the group? Big up to Cash Out Polar. My bad. I do apologize there. Sorry, but I didn't see where they come in. But look, Curacao. Let me answer that. I was looking forward to seeing the Curacao team play. I like watching Curacao. And I think they did really well against Panama, but I did predict Panama to go through, and Panama did. But Curacao gave Panama a really good run for their money in that second leg, and I think they should have scored that one goal to pick up the win on away goal rule. But they just didn't have a clinical striker, and I was really looking forward to seeing what Curacao brought to this Gold Cup. And I didn't even know I predicted them to get out the group in second place and all. And then, bam, I heard the news. They had to pull out because of COVID-19 tests. And they replaced by Guatemala. The thing is, guys, I don't know the full details. But from the article I read, Concacaf and Curacao tried to, remedy the situation as best as they could. Because what could have happened, they could have called up, a backup team, but maybe there wasn't enough time, or maybe there wasn't enough personnel and all of that, and they had to get tested and maybe quarantine. I don't know. It's probably a long drawn out process, and it wasn't able to go down. And yeah, you see what I'm saying? So Curacao, hard luck to Curacao. This could actually hamper their progress going forward, seeing that they're missing a big tournament. And this could actually work in Guatemala's favor. So let's see how they do. So big up to Demo joining the house, who says great consistency and hard work. Big up Rally. Yeah, Demo, man. I gotta go to bed right now. I gotta run out of here. Irvin Vita, wasn't Curacao the team given COVID vaccine in advance for the tournament? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. All I know, I got my vaccine. That's what I know. I got my vaccine, and that's very, very important. If you haven't yet got your vaccine, make sure you get your vaccine. It's very, very, very important. It's imperative that you get your vaccine. So, nice picture, you know what I mean, right there. It just tells how hard the Trinidad team had to struggle. Because this is Mexico. You see what I'm saying? This is Mexico. Luis Ruiz. Oh, man. Oh, tongue twisting type of name. Mexico got robbed. That last minute goal wasn't offside. Well, look, man. Look, we gotta trust. We gotta put some trust in the officials and the VAR, man. We can't just say, yeah, it wasn't offside and what. We can't be biased, man. I'm not biased. I think Mexico should have won the game. But if you get 30 shots at goal and not score one, whose fault it is? It's your fault. You see what I'm saying? It's like if you have 30 chances to talk to that girl that you have a crush on, your dream girl, you have 30 shots and you screw up every single one, you don't deserve that girl. You see what I'm saying? You don't. Another man is going to come up. He's going to have half a chance. and he's going to snatch your girl. So Mexico, you could do a lot better, man. Could do a lot better. Big chunks, the Mexican team looks tired. Also, the fact that you mentioned that, you have to give Trinidad and Tobago the credit there. Their stamina levels. And I go back to where I said Angus Eves' tactical brilliance by making his 5 substitutions in the right intervals and at the right time. And to just bring on fresh legs on the field. Trinidad kept their shape, they kept their poise. They were just solid, man. They were just solid. Sometimes that's what you need to pick up results. You know what I mean? Remember, it's chess, not checkers, okay? It's chess, not checkers. So, big up to Justin Jessup. Trinidad and Tobago got a victory tonight. In my book, the coach played for this result. Well said, well said. Patricio, your bias, thank you very much. Mr. M. Levi Christian, big up to you. Kylan Rodriguez, what's the hate for El Salvador? I don't have any hate for El Salvador, bro. No hate for El Salvador, you feel me? None at all, none at all, none at all, none at all. Big up to Brian M. Who else we have here? Lion in Buffalo, AD 744, Rodrigo de Pau. Yeah, he played well in that game. Argentina, congratulations to Argentina. So, D-Data, Trinidad and Tobago, defense was good. They played within their game plan. Yep, you got to give it to Marvin Phillips, man. He was marvelous. He was marvelous. He was marvelous. Gildado Nogales. I think Trinidad played very good against Mexico. Well said, well said, well said. Who else we have in here? Just chilling. Yeah, guys, I was messing up with the Guatemala thing. I was saying Guadalupe, but you guys know what it is. Come on, man. You feel me? I'm only human. You feel me? I'm only human. I mess up and I make a lot of mistakes in life too. So, what else we got here? I think that's about it. I'm shouting out most people in the chat right now. Guys, could we get the stream to 100 thumbs up or close? Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We need 13 more thumbs up to get to 75 likes. And I'll definitely appreciate that. If we could get to 100 or close to 100, that'll be awesome. That'll be very awesome. Crappy saying, pump for Italy versus England tomorrow. Yes, I am. Yes. I'm looking forward to that game as well. I'll be live doing a watch along on the channel. So make sure you set the reminder and you come to my watch along where we're going to have some fun there. What else we have? Yeah. Luis Ruiz, giving props to a team who sat back from the start of the game is a joke and VAR wasn't even used when it should. What you mean is a joke? Come on, bro. This is tactics. Like I said, it's chess, not checkers. Okay? It's strategy. It is strategy. You feel me? It's not checkers here. If you're coming up against a team where you think you're the inferior team and you acknowledge that and you have a game plan and you execute it, who you think walk away feeling like they won the game? Who you think walk away happy with the point? It's Trinidad. And they did it how they had to do it. If they were open and expansive, they would have lost the game 10-0. So when you guys come and you make these comments like this, I don't understand. You watch football and you don't understand what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Come on. Get out my hair. Get out my hair. Dwight York vibes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, guys, look. Appreciate everybody who came through to the live stream. Don't want to make it super long. I want to have it, give it some replay value. But I will be back tomorrow. This is just one game, but this is a big result for Trinidad. I talked about the games coming up tomorrow. I give a little prediction. I read your comments. I give my thoughts on today's game, and I think I was fair. It's late. My wife's waiting for me. Appreciate everybody who dropped super chats, and appreciate everybody who lent their eyeballs tonight. Appreciate everybody who liked the video and left your thoughts in the chat. If you're watching a replay right now, thank you very much. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video if you like it. And from your boy, it's Dominic Rich. Until tomorrow, I like to say peace out. Rich Squad. Guys, we'll talk another time, all right? Let me go. All right, peace. Much respect. Much love.